Story time. Y'all know what time is it. Every time I say story time, it gets epic. So, anyways, this is a story about the time my ex called me to tell me she was married. Tune the fuck in. Here we go. Alright, so boom. One day, you feel me? Like, it was during like 2016, right? And pretty much we just had got back in contact and shit like that. Typical shit. So now keep in mind, this was like my first love. If any of you guys know her, you know. I'm not gonna say no names. Like I said, these are real life events in my life. I will never say no names. I will always use like aliases. So basically, we get back in contact, you feel me? And I sit there and I tell her, like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this with you. Like, you know me, I know you. Let's get back together. Fuck it, right? You're gonna hit me with the famous line that everybody hits everybody with. Fucking bitch gonna tell me she not ready for no fucking relationship right now. She wanna stay single. Bitch, what? Talking about something, I don't want marriage right now, nothing like that, right? This is like maybe like August of 2016. So boom, we still talking or whatever. She out here in New York, cause we was in New York at the time, and all of a sudden she ends up leaving to Texas. So when she left to Texas again, she ends up going out there, staying out there, whatever, and living her life. And we were supposed to rekindle us. In the process of rekindling us, she told me that she didn't want nothing, so I backed off, and I was just being a friend. Typical shit, you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to pressure you. You don't want nothing, I'm good. Like, I'm learning boundaries at this point. Now, so I fucking thought. So anyways, so she basically, starts talking to me, we talking or whatever, and then all of a sudden, she meets this girl. When I tell you motherfuckers, this girl was more than what the fuck I tell you. Please insist on laughing when I tell you this. Now, I don't want to say what her girl looked like, but I want to say this. You guys ever seen a video of P.O.P. holding it down? Barely. Like that? We gonna leave it at that, right? So now let's take it back to my ex and me. So, keep in mind, like I said, we were basically trying to rekindle us. In the process of rekindling us, she ends up falling in love with P.O.P. holding it down. I respect it. You feel me? I respect it. You feel me? Like, but you kept that from me, but you did it. So one day, I'm off for work. I'm about to go. I'm feeling good. You feel me? It was my day off. I had a little extra money. I'm ready to go spend it. I'm going to H&M. I just lost weight. I'm looking fucking good. You feel me? Like, I'm in my zone. And me and her talking. And, I approached her about something. And I told her basically, why is it that I always got to reach out to you and shit like that? So, it got to a point where she ended up reaching out to me. And for some reason, we always had this connection where we both knew something was up with each other. And when somebody was going to, spill bad news. So, I always had this thing when I was younger. And I've always told her, the person I propose to is the person I want to marry. I only want to be married one time. Right? Keep that in mind, guys. So anyways, so we start talking or whatever. And she's working. She's at work. She's in Texas. I'm in New York. I'm on 125th. I'm about to get on the bus or whatever. Because the whole day we was actually talking. And she's like, I got to tell you something. But I don't want to tell you through text. I want to tell you over the phone. So I'm like, all right, copy. Cool. Bet. Let's go. So I get on the phone with her around maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is crazy that I remember this shit. This is just fucking bizarre. Speaking about this now, it just it makes me laugh, but I just want to know y'all opinion, to be honest. So anyways, this is around 3 o'clock. I get on the phone. If you know, I'm in 125th. I just got out of H&M right there. I get on the 15 bus to go home to the Bronx, right? And we talking. And I'm like, yo, what's up? How you been? We haven't spoken in a minute. She like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what you gotta tell me? She like, hold on. So she's taking care of a customer. I let her do her business or whatever the case is because she's working in the bank. And she goes and she's like, I gotta really tell you something, but you can't be mad. I'm like, okay. I'm expecting her to say that she's not gonna come back to New York. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, bet. What is it? She goes, she like, I gotta show you something. I'm like, what is it? Tell me, come on. You got me anxious. I'm on the bus. I got bags in my hand and I'm on the phone. She goes and she's like, okay, you remember how you always said that, you know, whenever, you propose to somebody, this keep in mind, this is how she's talking. Like, this is literally how she's talking. So, you know how you always said that, the person that you propose to is the person that you marry. You only want to be married one time. It's crazy because the same reaction I got in her saying that, my heart just dropped again. Am I hurt over it? At the time, we're going to get to that. Right now, fuck no. But anyway, so I'm like, and she like, hello? I'm like, you got married? She's like, oh my God, just answer the question. I'm like, bro, you got married? She like, oh, just answer the question. I'm like, yeah, what about it, bro? She's like, I'm gonna send you something. So she sent me something. And she sent me a fucking picture of her and her fucking roach looking like fucking P.O.P. Holding it down. Barely ass. Could fucking see. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Type of bitch. She sent me a fucking picture of their wedding rings together at a fucking dinner date, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, what? My nigga, my heart fucking shattered. When I tell you that shit said, bro, I never knew, like, and then here's the funny part. I got upset because just a few months ago, you feel me? After she told me this, just a few months ago, she didn't want none of that, right? So after she told me this, I go on social media. At the time, I was like the only social media head. Like, I was putting everything on blast. I ain't give a fuck. So at the time, I definitely wasn't putting her on blast, but I was kind of hurt. You feel me? So I go on social media and I'm like, it's crazy how me and my ex was together on and off for like 6 years, 7 years. And we was together officially for 2 years. I asked her to marry me a year into being with me because I knew what I wanted. And we ended up breaking up a year and a half after being engaged. More like 6 months after she proposed to me. We broke up and we was on and off for like 4 years after that. And then when we tried to rekindle, she told me that she didn't want to be married. But she sat here and called me to tell me she was married? Bro, sometimes I be trying to understand where the fuck my life is at. What the fuck in people right mind, is it okay to fucking call your ex like, bro, what? And you was just telling that fucking ex that you didn't want to get married. Man, y'all motherfuckers kill me in silence, bro. In silence. How the fuck? The crazy shit is, when I did all of that on social media, she gonna sit there talking about something, why you putting my business out there. What? Bitch, how? Bitch, who? Bitch, where? Bitch, when? And I don't mean to call her a bitch because I still love that girl to this day. She shaped me to who I am. Granted. But my thing is that at that moment, I was mad and I was furious. Like, how the fuck you gonna call me to tell me you was married? Like, you got married. And you just told me you didn't want to get married. You feel me? I'm just saying, next time, send the invite instead of sending surprises. Like, that's all I'm saying. So my question is, should I be shocked or should I start taking notes on how to run a better drama? I want to know what's your wildest plot twist. Drop your receipts below. Let me see if you have a crazier story.